All right, folks. Match week 25. Match week 25. The English Premier League is back again. Every Saturdays we have fun. We have a lot of fun. We have a lot of enjoyment. We have a lot of entertainment. So we have match week 25 again. Coming in, 24 was fantastic. Had few games that were so interesting. And now we're going for match week 25. Just as for your information, the first game of today of the weekend, which is Leeds United and Nottingham Forest, is going on right now. Is in halftime, and Leeds leading 2-0. Jeremy Bogle scored his first goal for the first time. So, sorry, I'm just gonna let you exactly see what's in for match week 25. Come on, five. Oh, let's go. Regarding next year. Okay. So yeah, boys, this is EPL Under 6. Welcome back again, and today we're just going to go quickly with match week 25 of the English Premier League. For your information again, for the second time, we have Leeds United playing Nottingham Forest right now. The game is on second halftime, and it's Leeds leading 2-0, meaning they are 9 points ahead away from the relegation. Manchester United early kick-off tomorrow on Saturday. Manchester United at Old Trafford playing Tottenham Hotspur. This is going to be intense. It's a nice game. Good to watch. Tottenham Hotspur might, after that, come back, a 2-2 comeback with City at London Stadium. So it was really, Tottenham Stadium, sorry. That was an intense game, but tomorrow is going to be like a good game. Manchester United playing Tottenham Hotspur. This would be a good game. And I do see it's going to be like a lot of goals to be scored. So if you're going to be betting, so put 2 goals over 2.5 goals here. Manchester United will do something meaningful too as well. So Arsenal playing Sunderland. The first game actually at the Stadium of Light was a 1-1 draw or 2-2 draw. So Arsenal again, trying to maintain the position. So they would be going forward to win this game. I'm not going to be surprised if I see Arsenal win, but if they don't win, then it's out of their sight at the moment. So I would see City really I would give them a favor to win the league. So Arsenal have to win against Sunderland. Bournemouth playing Aston Villa. So just hold on. Bournemouth playing Aston Villa. This is gonna be like a good game, but I'm really not sure if this is gonna be like a good game for everybody here. So let's see what would be good here. Aston Villa, after that disappointment against Brentford United, I don't know. It's kind of disappointing, but I do see Bournemouth doing something here. Even though Aston Villa, I would say Aston Villa should win this game here. So I would back up Aston Villa to win the game. Burnley, West Ham United. West Ham, it's a 50-50 game, but I would say both teams to score here. West Ham United is just like average. Burnley as well, playing at Tottenham Stadium is always something that has been favorable for them. So I'll go for a draw here. Fulham Everton. Wow, Craven Cottage again. We're back to Craven Cottage. They almost drew United actually at Old Trafford. So I'm not surprised to see Fulham beating Everton at Craven Cottage. So I'll go for Fulham here. Wolves Chelsea. Definitely I'll go for Chelsea. Chelsea has to win this game. Wolves again, like I said, is a struggling team. They won't do anything meaningful. They won't really give that kind of competition, when they're playing Chelsea. So I'm going for Chelsea here. Newcastle United Brentford. Newcastle United, with the absence of Joe Linton and Bruno Guimaraes, I would still think both teams would score here. Brentford, Igor Thiago, like I said, this guy is always like one of my favorite number 9 in the Premier League, and I would definitely go for them. So Newcastle, I won't be surprised. Any team can win this game, but obviously there's a high chance of either Brentford winning or Newcastle, but I would go for a draw here. Not really a draw. I would go for either Brentford. Just, if you're going to bet, put any team can win, because this has a marginal win at some point in part of the game. So anybody who scored 2 goals will definitely win this match. So that's the wrap-up for Saturday night. Then on Sunday, we have like a Super Sunday. The first game at 9 o'clock Eastern time, North American time. Brighton Hove and Crystal Palace at the South Coast in England, Amex Stadium. I would say this is a tough one. You can't really predict this kind of a game, but I would go for more goals. Yeah, you can't really predict this kind of games. Either Brighton would come as the winners, or Palace would become victorious in this game. Then the best game of the day, Sunday actually, Super Sunday, is Liverpool versus Manchester City. By the way, for information, we don't have Monday Night Football. So the Monday Night Football is being taken off by this game here, Leeds United and Nottingham Forest. That is in halftime at the moment. So Liverpool versus Man City. This is tough one, really. Man City, after that disappointment and the 2-2 draw with Tottenham Hotspur. It's this gonna be tough. This gonna be tough. Playing Liverpool at Anfield is gonna be tough. Liverpool as well. They're doing well, especially when they're playing home. But it's that kind of game that could determine, the trophy, the trophy winners, like the league winners. So Arsenal will be really relying on Liverpool to do something meaningful and to do something that is going to make them at least be like, we are Arsenal. If Arsenal win the game tomorrow against Sunderland, then the only task that is left to be completed is for Man City. If Man City loses this game or they draw this game, then Arsenal will be like, now it's our time, let's do it. So one nice game really to watch. So if you're out there, please go and watch this game. And for Arsenal fans, pray Liverpool win this game so that now you put that gap between you and City. Aston Villa is not consistent, so you don't get bothered by Aston Villa's performance. So I would say Liverpool, yeah, it's going to be a lot of goals here, but again, Liverpool should do something for Arsenal. So these are the wrap up for all the English Premier League games on Matchweek 25. Just for info, I wanted to see Pep Guardiola about Bernardo Silva, Diaz, and the Stones. As he said, again, this from Manchester City website. They say Pep Guardiola will wait to see Bernardo Silva is available for Sunday trip to Liverpool after missing Carabao Cup against Newcastle. Yeah, we're really not sure, but probably Bernardo Silva could play or not. Diaz is the long-time absentee, but we hope he was actually named in the lineup against Newcastle. So does Stones. So we're not sure, but hopefully, they're going to show up and play well against. Oh, Erling Haaland is the best striker in the world. Pep said, I don't know if he will start. We'll see tomorrow. But Mamouche is also doing well nowadays, so there's no point of forcing Haaland to play. So yeah, that's from Pep. I just wanted us to listen to maybe what he says about. No, let's look at Liverpool. What is Arne Slot saying about the squad?
Hope is the way I think that he might train to Saturday. So not available to start, but maybe available to help the team if needed during the game. Because as you already know, there are not that many defenders available at the moment.
Shout out again. This is from Anfield.
Against Manchester City once again, because at times, again, we saw it against last week, it showed fallibility. Yeah, of course, we know that Pep Guardiola will still see them as big contenders, and the pressure is on really to maintain some kind of pace or touching distance with Arsenal at the top.
Yeah, what I mainly remember is the game we played over there in the first half. We were completely outplayed for large parts, not for the complete 45 minutes, but for large parts. So it's another moment for us to see where we are in the development of this team. So that is that, of course, being said, we also know the importance of a result on Sunday, but that goes for all the 20 teams that are playing this weekend in the Premier League. It's the end phase of the season, so results matter more and more.
Yeah, that's what he says here is true, because they were outplayed against Man City the first leg in the Etihad Stadium. Like the first 45 minutes, it was more of City dominating that game and City trying to win the game by all means. Now we also want to see like the reverse part of it. Would they also overplay City, given the fact that City has so many absentees, especially the defense, and even still Stones, not Stones, but Rodri is still having problems with, like, he's not really in that good form. Do you think Liverpool will also do something? I do believe Liverpool will do something meaningful and something really important for them, because they're playing in front of their fans, and this is Anfield. It's going to be, a huge moment for them to win the game and secure the Champions League spot, because this game would really determine whether they can, be contestant to secure Champions League spot. Like we have seen right now, Manchester United edging Chelsea, coming Aston Villa. So it's the top 4 race and the top 5 race is full of competition and surprises. And imagine it's like the 2 to 3, 4, 1 point. So any slight mistake from a second team, the other one will overcome them and will take over the position. So this is gonna be like a tough one for them. But again, Liverpool playing at Anfield, I would say still Ekitike is really doing well to me. He's one of the good signings, summer signings for me. So yeah, and really, I would say Liverpool should do something meaningful here. For Arsenal, I don't know. Now confirm my choices. Mikel Arteta was back in the front of Soba Realty Stadium. I don't know. Saka hip is much better, so we're not really sure of Saka. Odegaard as well, and Martin Timber and Urian Timber for Arsenal. These are the three players: Odegaard, Timber, and Saka. We're not sure about them, but I think one of them will surprise us tomorrow. And yeah, but even though they're absent, I still back Arsenal to win this game, yeah, because these are the guys who gave them a draw for the at least after good 14 games. So I think I back Arsenal here to win this game. For Spurs, Romero, Van der Ven are both available, and Jetspen closer. Jetspen could be missing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure he's gonna be missing in that game tomorrow. But Van der Ven and Romero, Christian Romero, are going to be available for this game against Manchester United at Old Trafford. So it's gonna be an interesting game. I'm gonna wake up very early in the morning to watch this game anyway. So that's gonna be fun anyway. So this is it, guys. These are all the games that we have for Premier League, and as you can say, Leeds leading 2-0 against Nottingham Forest at the moment. Then these are all the recap for tomorrow game. And tell me your predictions. What do you think about it tomorrow? Manchester United, what do you think about you playing Tottenham Hotspur at at Old Trafford, the theatre of dreams? It's gonna be fun. And also Liverpool fans, what do you think about you hosting City at Anfield? Would you give Arsenal that kind of confidence so that they'll be like we're winning the trophy? So do your friends favor. Anyway, today I'm with Spurs. So North London, we always better. So and this is EPL in the 6 once more. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I know we watch the content, we just haven't subscribed. We haven't gotten time to subscribe yet, but I would just say go in there before you watch the content, make some subscription, likes, and put some comments. I'm really I'm not seeing comments. Come on, you gotta do that. We all have this. This is Premier League. We love Premier League. So anyway, this Premier League again, English Premier League in the 6, Matchweek 25 updates, and that's it so far, guys. Until then, I will see you and have a good weekend.